they praying the week, they out here playing for keeps. I done too much dirt, I can't stay in the streets. My first op told me he had kids, I laid him to sleep. Now I got 2 kids, I'm praying for peace. It wasn't no shooter's remorse, wasn't no rules in this war. Now we years down the line and I grew matured.
Champion
Sweatpants.
We remain here.
Gourmet sweatpants.
Going down this weekend.
They got on designer sweatpants.
You know what I'm saying? The first ever return to the big stage, Bullpen Battle League. The link is in the description right now for you to get your pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? This is what I know about what's about to happen from both sides.
Fade 3.
Not just his side. I know both sides. This is about to be one of them ones. Oh my God. Oh my God. Atlanta is not even, COVID doesn't exist there.
It's not.
You understand? It's being shot by ruin your day. It's about to be a stellar situation. You have to cop up. Like, it's not even a question. Y'all be getting free shit. Shout out to Caffeine, URL, Twitch, King of the Dime. Been getting free shit this whole time. Now, you gotta spend the bread. You understand? It's something light, though. It's a 30 piece, right? Am I mistaken?
30 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 30. 30 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, shit, what happened there? You just did that?
Nah, I don't got
Hold on.
I don't got control of this type of stuff.
Amin think he's slick, bro. He just did this. Hold on, bro. What's wrong with this nigga, man? This nigga think he's slick. You did it on YouTube. You connected now.
I'm not.
That you is. You know, anywho, the link is in the description. Amin versus John the Don. We had John the Don here prior. Then we got Amin to counteract what he was saying or whatever you want to do. He was on Champion saying a lot of stuff that you disagree with. He was in the comment section, sir. Now it's just time to address
it.
You
wasn't checking it.
I'm supposed to check me what?
You checked me.
I checked you one.
You asked a lot of questions. You said
no, I didn't. Actually, Debo did.
Okay. Well, you made a lot of suggestions. You made a lot of commentary along my dialogue, and we'll quote. Don't make me. I'll clip up some shit in a second. Please don't lie. But I will surely have you.
Please don't lie.
I will put you on the Summer Jam screen.
Okay, we'll see about that.
You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
Shout out She Productions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Trophy.
Yeah. Yeah, you just letting. It's just I find it.
Why does it go to Jay? Why is it Jayblac leg? Why do we go there?
Because
it's the artist that's being here. It's on him. It's his words.
If you know,
you know what I do.
If you know shit to be inaccurate, then you get pushed back.
What was inaccurate?
Everything. Well, where do you want to start? The nigga. Not only did everything he say have a video from TMZ. Shout out TMZ for covering it.
At the time,
it was that morning. Y'all shot that.
At the time we was talking about it, that video didn't exist.
It
sir.
did exist.
It didn't exist.
It did.
You didn't play it.
See, I did.
You didn't
I dropped it that morning.
You dropped it, but at the time we didn't see that.
I dropped it that morning. The morning that y'all met up and did the live.
We didn't see it.
Oh, y'all did it.
You
y'all played at the end of it.
You ain't do it in the morning. You ain't do it in the morning because we didn't see it.
I did drop it in the morning.
Because he wouldn't have said what he said had you produced that video.
See it. That's not my problem.
I didn't see it either.
You see everything.
I didn't see it.
You see everything. You let that man sit up here and get destroyed, get slandered. Then lie like a motherfucker.
So if we're going off what you said, didn't that help you then?
No, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because you didn't do it in good faith.
What are you talking about?
You didn't do it because it was the right thing to do. It was an accident. It just happened to work out that way. You didn't do it because that was what's supposed to happen. You did it. It just worked out that way. Fuck you mean? You just turned out for it to be a good deed. Like, nigga, you didn't mean for it to turn out that way. Yeah. You wasn't checking him.
Okay.
You wasn't telling him like, yo, you full of shit. But you been here for a long time, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and let you speak your speech, but you full of shit.
Yeah.
That's I would have appreciated that. But that's your job. You don't have to do it. It's not your job. You don't have to do that. You gotta get niggas to check. But see, this is the thing. If you can just make up anything when you rap, everybody could be undefeated.
What did he make up?
Everything. What didn't he make up? Like I covered it. I showed you everything, and I've showed everything, even in that interview. There's another. It's more. So what I heard.
That's where it started. The comment section on you versus Bad News. So you saying you verified that? Like this is low key while we here because you called me a rat.
No, you insinuated. Yeah, you insinuated. You insinuated because he gonna say I didn't say that.
Master Splinter was in the chat.
He insinuated
those,
it. Yes, you know he insinuated that, and then
Ratatouille was there. All the.
But he's playing victim. Like, yo, it was no reason. Okay, so what happened? And I didn't know, I wasn't sure, and I wasn't 100% sure, but I thought that, because I was rapping at the time when he did it. I didn't see the comment section. The person that showed me the screenshots was somebody that's affiliated with the people that interviewed me right after.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to throw them under the bus in the interview and say, nigga, you just showed me the fucking screenshot of him calling me this.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that during the interview.
And that's why you said whore?
That's why I said, yeah, you know why. It's everything. Yeah, that's why I said he's a whore. He's a whore. That's why I said he's a whore. But niggas want to act like I just said it because I wanted. Yo, listen. As many times as me and you we've done shows and we've talked about hit lists when I was like on fire on the come up. When did I ever say I wanted to battle John John?
You never did.
Now, recall the episode, and anybody can go find the receipts. Recall the episode when me and Drugs came up here.
Yeah. And
they asked which vet what we thought was the easy. Your exact question: which vet is an easy W? Recall me saying Cortez. Remember?
And Drugs say John?
And Drugs saying John John. Not me. And me disagreeing with it.
But you didn't check it.
I did.
You didn't check it.
I did. I said, I don't agree. I literally said, I don't agree with that. I said, it's his opinion. I can't check his opinion.
Like, nigga, you wrong.
So why you didn't check when he was lying?
I
When he was lying? So why he got to check?
My job is to provide a good show. That's what I did.
So let a nigga lie as long as it get clicks.
My job, not about clicks, to provide a good show.
Okay, provide a good show. Provide a quality show at the exchange of.
You know what I'm saying? You are here.
So what part of integrity playing?
You are here.
What part of integrity playing?
Integrity.
I'm not talking about your part. I'm talking about in the part of the platform. Specifically, like if you gonna let so you'll let a nigga come up here. So I don't even want to get this nigga no light. The nigga that I battled who had his hands in his pocket. Can he come up here and talk right now? Can he come up here and do an interview?
That's a whole different situation.
No, it's not.
That's a whole different situation.
It's not. Why? Why is it different? Because there's morals and issues there, right?
Yeah, it's integrity.
Oh, okay. So, but you can let a nigga come up here for the good program because he make a great program. He comes up here, he make a great program.
That show's not all about clicks though.
You said it'd be a quality program.
Will it? No, it won't.
Well, why won't it? Well, what are you using to measure quality in this instance? And why is it different than when another nigga lies?
He's taking it from a different place. I see what you do.
No, you don't.
This is what you do, Ace. And I can rebuttal everything you're saying, but it's the whole show about me rebuttaling what you're doing. Instead of the actual, it being a good show. You not slick, nigga.
I'm not gonna waste no time.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not wasting time. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know what you do.
I can easily
counteract this.
This what I want y'all to do.
You know that.
This what I want y'all to do.
That's what I'm saying.
I want y'all to go watch his episode with him and John John and see if that energy that he just gave, if he gave that to them John John.
But
that's my point.
You're igniting this shit though.
I don't ignite. See that he did the same thing. He definitely challenged you on a few points.
What did he challenge me on?
You just let anybody come up here and talk.
No, the first thing he did that you didn't do. Champion is amazing.
Hold on.
You see what I'm saying? He started off with the flowers.
We gonna do that?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you've done it. Hold on. You've done it.
Hold on.
I appreciate that.
On what level?
Shake my hand.
On what level? What have I said? What have I said about you personally?
Amazing.
On air, not behind the scenes.
We're talking about one particular interview.
So what? Okay, so he give you flowers, so now I can just lie? Okay, so now, hold on, my bad. Hold on, my bad.
It's like Jayblac interjecting in the situation.
No, wait, I'm gonna fix this.
Thank you.
First off, Champion is the greatest platform in battle rap.
Wow.
Nothing like it has ever been seen.
Wow. This is different.
Ever. This literally, the come up was from the time of waiting online for battles, in his dorm room, blogging, doing reactions, to now, look at this shit. Yo, put the voice activation on. Put the voice activation on. Why? I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something crazy so you can see, because niggas ain't hip to this. I really don't think niggas get this. Watch this. This is where niggas. You talking about money? This nigga talking about he ain't got no money. Watch this.
Bro.
Nigga told me he broke. You wanna know why he broke?
I had to steal champion money. I had to steal it.
I'm gonna show you. Watch this.
I had to steal champion money.
Say that. Don't say that. Watch.
I had to steal it.
You had to flip it. You ain't steal it.
Flip it.
Watch this.
So I flipped it in a month.
In a month. Look. Watch. We're gonna be quiet.
Trophy.
See how the lights activate with the voices? Don't say nothing. Yo. Whore. You see how they light up when you say that? That's money. You see that come up? Shout out Jayblac's platform. Now that we got the platitudes out the way, we've said the good things.
Yeah.
Hand me that $1 million. Since we can just lie now, hand me that $1 million over there, she. Hand me that $1 million. Good looking. I got my $1 million sitting right here. I got my $1 million in this chair right here. Since we can just lie now, because we've given them flowers, so now we can just lie. You feel what I'm saying? Now we can just lie, because that's what he said. Yo, he gave me flowers, so now he can just lie. He can just lie.
That's what I said.
You feel what I'm saying? This is what we doing.
Your TMZ video did not drop at the time that he said what he said.
Point me in. I don't have to. You.
Cause he asked me, yo, did you see? I'm like, I didn't see nothing.
But you was doing the show. Like, you in the comment section while you doing the show. You're hosting. You doing the pay. Everything's not gonna be seen. My point is the nigga lies about everything. everything. The nigga fabricate like he's so good at manipulation that he accuses other people. Like you know how you got that dude. I know y'all heard stories or for the women in this. You got that dude that makes everything seem like it's your fault. Everything, like no matter what it is, like the nigga forgets his keys in the house. Bitch, you made me forget my keys in the house. Like how the fuck is that their fault? He's gonna make everything. He's that manipulator. He's gonna make everything that he's done seem like it's everyone's fault. You wanna know what's crazy in this? And this is the crazy part. You've heard me say on several occasions, I probably didn't have to do that interview that way. I've said things like, I probably shouldn't have approached this way. You have not heard 1 ounce of accountability on his part. Everything is, yo, that nigga, I was thinking it was this. He made me feel like this. It's never been, I was wilding, except for when Queen checked him on it, like, yo, that was corny, because he knew it was a street nigga telling him it was corny. He couldn't fight it then. A nigga told him, you doing that shit was wild. But it's never been any accountability on his end. Why? Because the nigga's a bozo. The nigga's a whore. That's just what it is. The nigga's a whore. I don't retract none of that shit. He's a whore. After this battle, we had this conversation, then we can have a conversation about your whoredom. For now, you're still a whore. You still exist from the kingdom of whore. You're from there. You are from there. You are the king of the kingdom of whore. You are the first heir to the throne of the kingdom of whore. You're from there. You're from there. Yeah, King Whore of the North. That is you.
Oh my God.
That is you.
What's wrong with
and however you feel about it is however you feel about it. Like, it's not in, you know what I mean? I don't change that. I stand on that shit. It is what it is. But the nigga lied about everything. We keep exposing. I don't want to expose my hand. Every time he said, I haven't released nothing except for in response to what he said. Another thing. The nigga told me, oh man, I did. Well, you'll see the video. I never spoke on this shit until we agreed behind the scenes to battle and he didn't battle. I never spoke on it. He did a blog the day after the shit happened. He did a blog. Man, you didn't see me going around. So, nigga, you did a blog the day after. I did not say nothing because I was going to do something to you. That's why I didn't say nothing about it. You know why you did it. You did it because you wanted, just in case something happened to you, as a public record of what happened. You a whore. You are a female. Own it. Bro, the LGBT is a real community. They will accept you. Own the fact that you are a woman. There's nothing wrong with it. You are a woman.
This weekend, it's going down.
You're a woman. There's nothing wrong with being a woman. I love women. You're a woman. You are a woman, Holmes. I don't love those kind of women, but I love women. In general. Don't cancel me.
Now, how much does this weigh into the actual battle?
Credibility. If you know that everything that you're going to say, like, this is the thing. If a nigga has exhibited that, he'll tell you anything as long as you'll believe it. He'll say anything when he gets on stage. Okay. He'll say anything. He'll get on stage and literally say anything.
This is battle rap. So if you feel like John is a whore.
I don't feel if he is a whore. If he has exhibited every trait that's considered. If he is a whore.
However you say, if you feel like that, that means he's been that way, correct?
That he's been a whore.
If you feel like that he's been that way, right?
Since longer than I've known him. Absolutely.
So for years.
For his life. For as long.
Okay, I'm saying that's
in his genetic coding.
It's in his genetic coding. That means on the stage, he's won battles the same way. Clearly.
Yeah, but he's never. If you've noticed, he hasn't had anybody who's combated his pre-trial and his pre-trial. Good God, I'm a locked up nigga. Oh, his pre-battle antics this way. That's really sat down and broke him down in terms of he likes to create. Think about this.
You think that's his weakness? Because you think other guys didn't do it? The Wavy, the Jack Boy,
not that. Because think about this. Why did that leading up to that Jack Boy battle, he literally posted that chain every day. It was pre-battle so that he could put in people's minds that this chain belongs to the Goonies. Okay. So, like, if you think about it, in terms of all the GOAT level, the legendary rappers, right? Who cares as much about pre-battle narratives as he does? Out of any of them. Who actually goes out of their way as hard to create a narrative or create narratives before they actually get on stage and rap? Who does it better than him? Who relies on it so heavily? I'll answer for you. No one. And the reason, no one. I'll answer for you. No one.
I'll answer for you.
Yeah, no one. There's no one. You're thinking about an answer. There's literally no one who relies as heavily on it. You want to know why? Because his ability in other areas are so lacking. He has to dictate to you what you think before you get on the stage about the opponent because he doesn't just go in there and rap. All the rest of them go. Lux, when he goes in there and raps, he's the biggest. Yo, we were waiting for Lux to say, and he's an angle heavy rapper. He angles niggas to death, and he doesn't create pre-battle narratives. He goes in there and raps about whatever the fuck he wants to rap
It's a whole
about.
different situation, though. So
T-Top is the most angle-based rapper right now, currently, that raps actively. He doesn't rely on what he's gonna. You know why? Because he's so good during the battle at painting the picture. He doesn't need you to know what's going on before the battle. Loso, we just talked about, heavy angler. He does not care what you think of him before the battle. He doesn't have to manipulate it because his ability to create that picture during the battle, it's enough.
Why would I not do that though? As you're saying that.
What you mean? Why would they not do it? Because it gives your hand away. The way you witness, you expose your
If he
hand.
gives his hand away, why has he been winning with this shit?
Who does he win against? Who have his best performances come against?
I mean, most memorable joints was.
Against who?
Well, first of all, his most memorable joint is probably Hitman. Let's get that out the way right there.
That's his most memorable.
Yes, the Tormentus.
That was his most memorable performance. It was better. It was more memorable than Jack. That was more memorable than Jack.
I mean,
that second round. What round? What bar equates with that's your chain go get it? What line?
That's a memorable moment. We're talking about the totality.
The whole battle. Yeah, the whole battle. It was only 2 rounds. He only got 2 rounds. He only rapped 2 rounds.
It was 3 rounds versus Hitman. That was good though.
Was it more memorable? Chat. Correct.
Memorable.
Chat.
A moment. I'm talking about the whole battle.
Excuse me. Chat. Chat. Do you remember his Hitman performance more? I stand to be corrected. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Do you as fans, when you think about John John's great performances, do you put
the battle as a whole?
Do you put his entire performance against Hitman against his entire performance against Jack Boy? Which one do you think of first?
Moment versus a whole.
Black, you wrong. Jack battle. Black, you hell no.
Miss Marlon said that's not fair. Shout out to Miss Marlon.
And it happened sooner.
Versus a whole. Now I will say the Jack Boy, the Jack Boy one was heavy.
Okay, don't take away from my point. Okay, before you start, because you're gonna start making it about me and you. Let's not. What's about it's not. What we're talking about is who are his better performances against in his career? Who are they against? What opponents? Prep, Wavy. Who are all of these are newer niggas.
What are you?
That's my point. So my point is he's never had to face somebody who matched the pregame antics like him because the newer opponents normally don't.
Yeah.
That's my point. You just proved my point for me.
I didn't prove nothing.
You did.
No, I did.
Thank you. Thanks for the live.
You're welcome.
I dunked it.
Get you a trophy. Trophy's now in store.
You know what I'm
saying? We here. By getting a trophy, it means you got the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Only $30.
Alright, so what vet
trophies are available? Get that pay-per-view right now. Link in the description.
Get that ASAP.
It's about to be a war.
What vet has he killed? What bodies does he have against niggas that are already established acts in battle bodies?
See, if I knew I was taking a quiz today,
I mean, vets at the time that he battled.
always do that. Like they got a whole. See, you've had this. You had this quiz. You the teacher that walks in the room. I mean, everybody up a fresh weekend, right? Go get to the front of the desk. Everybody good? Joseph, you're here. Okay. Megan, you're there, right? Okay, cool. Pop quiz. Like, what do you? I'm not bad for this, bro. I'm fresh off vacation, bro.
Everything else about every other battle.
You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh on vacation. I was drinking last night, bro. I was drinking.
You drinking water?
Nah, I was having fun.
It's when you was drinking water.
I was at
it's not my business. You knew you had work to do. It's not my business.
I was at a situation.
You knew you had work to do.
A whole weekend.
Did you have work to do? Congratulations. I applaud you taking some time off for you. But I got to do what I got to do.
Space right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's not my problem.
Okay.
It's not my problem.
I'm a little fuzzy right now.
Yo, listen, if I come to the battle and I say, yo, I just came off of this and that, you're not going to give a fuck about that. It's my job. It's not. It's my job. Your job is what?
That's different.
Is this your job or not?
It's different.
Is this your job or not?
Jayblac got a million jobs. I'm Jamaican. Anywho, we don't have just one job. Anybody know Jamaicans? And that's a fact. If I said anything wrong this whole show, you know that for a fact. Go ahead, though. I didn't mean to cut you off. John and Don this weekend. What's gonna happen, Ace?
I'm just going to rap, man.
You just want to rap? Got something for you. Shout out to Ace Amin. He is my guy. I mean, I rock with him heavily. And I want there to be like a bounce back. You know what I mean? I don't want him to just battle John and nothing afterwards. So we got him a few gifts. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with these two. They're actually pretty good. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So after John wins, respectfully. You know what I mean? I got respect.
No, it's not after he wins. It's after he clears me, like he's 30.
Clearly 2 months.
Not 30. Not clear me. I mean, like that don't.
We got you some turtlenecks, you know what I'm saying? Courtesy of Champion, we got different flavors.
For my next job. I'm transitioning to my next job, which I've been on record
since. Sides as well, y'all. You know what I mean? White, if that's too, you know, oh, white, it's too light. Got him a gray joint, you know what I'm saying? And if turtleneck's not his flavor, it's not what he want to do, we have a button up as well, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get this to you, you know what I mean? You know, we'll sit you down, right the situation, right properly. We'll take care of you, know what I'm saying? We're at champion. He's good to go, you know what I mean? So after this weekend, get your tickets, pay-per-view. You got turtlenecks about that. He can come back to champion, we just talk regular stuff. You come to champion without a battle setup.
And I'm going to tell you that I requested these things.
Okay.
I requested these things.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm transitioning into my next phase of my battle rap career after this.
Okay.
After John clearly 30s me, I'm leaving battle rap.
2-1. He got why he got 30?
Because he's going to.
You believe that? So you feel like he's gonna 30 you to the masses, which where it matters in a sense, right? But in your mind, when you go that stage, you won.
It's not,
so how he gonna 30 you?
He's gonna come in there.
And everything he's saying is wrong. How he gonna 30 you?
Doesn't matter what if it's wrong. It just matters. It just matters if he convinces them.
That is true.
Is it compelling? Is it entertaining?
I watched
if he
lie
said
on me
shit,
and they said it convincingly. Oh yeah.
No, they didn't lie on you. The Laura Tarsi shit, he didn't lie. Or the
that's a lie.
That's not a lie.
That's a lie. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm hip. I know what's going on.
And that doesn't happen.
Listen. We don't gotta do this on camera.
What are you talking?
We don't gotta do this.
Niggas say like convincingly.
My nigga, we don't gotta do this.
You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, man.
Don't with conviction is right.
Listen. Don't believe the hype, man. Jayblac is a good dude, but he's also a dude. Like, don't get it twisted for a second.
Shout to that young lady. Nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't sit there and lie on that. And on top of that, shoot, a lot of you guys in battle, y'all be more successful with women if the stories were never told. I'm gonna say that. There's too many. Oh, this guy did this with that girl.
Stories you heard.
I'm gonna leave it there. Women in battle would be more comfortable giving it up. If it wasn't being told. That's
how you know though?
How you know?
Yo, this nigga relationship
I'm just saying though.
Yo, start a segment up. Start a segment up. Give niggas advice then. Go ahead. You got the floor.
Like, shout out to Coffee when she battled Tuesday. Like, she's mad. Like, she don't want that to be told. Why niggas ain't gonna tell that?
What'd he say?
Doesn't matter. I don't think it'd be more in this situation be a lot more fluid for a lot of guys in battle. It wasn't been told. I leave it there. But you know what I'm saying? John, tell you something.
So what's your question? I mean, so let me ask you this. What is your concern going into this battle for John? What is your concern?
My concern, first and foremost, that there is no super aggressive mentality that leads into a situation that we don't want. Both ends.
Why do you think that I would do that? You think that I would actually compromise the integrity of an event to just be a macho man?
Nah, but you in the moment, the tension is heavy. It's like, oh,
you think
shit.
you think I would do some tough shit? You think I would do that? Like
nobody, not. I wouldn't say nobody, but a lot of people when they get into this situation on stage, they didn't plan that. It just happened.
Okay, so I'm saying, well, you think that I would just?
That's when they say you snap. That's what it is. You snap like, oh shit. Imagine if you genuinely feel like this nigga's a whore. He's a whore.
Say it again.
A whore, hey. Right? If you put that way and then. Your gangster side, whatever it is, you're real like, yo, I'm letting this nigga, this whore scream in my face. Nah, we not having that.
That's rap. That's part of the rap.
That's what I'm saying. So
that's professional. That's not gonna be. Listen, let me reassure the people.
Yeah.
If shit was to ever go left, God forbid, it would never be because of battle rap reasons.
Okay.
It would never be. Like, there's nothing battle rap wise that he can say or do that's gonna allow me to be unprofessional. It's nothing. There's nothing he can say or do. Now, if we talking about like a nigga, the physicality of it. Now, if a nigga decides that if a nigga decides he wants to just cross those lines and be tough, then all right, well, let's be tough. But other than that, like, I ain't, I'm not worried. It's not much you can do.
Now, do you want to talk about inside the ring though? Now, like who raps better? Cause we talking about angles, stories, and this and that.
He's better at everything. Like, what are you gonna accept from me? What are you gonna accept from me?
Out here they praying the week, they out here playing for keeps. I done done too much dirt, I can't stay in the streets. My first op told me he had kids, I laid him to sleep. Now I got 2 kids, I'm praying for peace. It wasn't no shooter's remorse, wasn't no rules in this war. Now we years down the line and I grew mature. You see me with my